Hey everybody, it's Kathy from Create with Kate 56. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. My day's been not so good. I pulled out my card and the prompt was stamping. However, it was not this card. I did the video, I messed up, I tried to merge it, and then it tells me I can't import it because it's in use, and I have no idea why. So I'm just going to do it all over again. So anyway, this should be the Four of Spades, actually, because that's what I pulled originally. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my card. I put some gesso on the front and just covered the back with the packaging paper like I usually do. And for what I decided for this one is I'm doing a little play on words. I am stamping, but a stamp, little play on words. This stamp I got, my husband and I went to our Rebay, it's called Fleabay resale. Anyway, the other day, and I found the cutest thing. It was a cardboard gallon milk carton, so that's going to tell you how old it was. And it was cut on 3 of the sides, and then the back was left on to fold over and make a lid for it. And it was covered with this contact paper. It was not very pretty either, but you know, it was the 60s. And inside it was just crammed full of stamps. So I had quite a good time sorting out stamps the other day. And I thought this one was really neat. It's President Eisenhower. He was the 34th president of the United States, and he was re-elected into office again in 1956, which is the year I was born. So this president is the first president of my lifetime, so I thought I'd use him. I think what we'll do is maybe just put a little ink around the side here. It's even got a piece of the envelope stuck to it. The lady kept all that, well, not all of them, a lot of them with the whole postmark and the date on it. So it was kind of a really cool find. I'll have fun with those for sure. So we got a little bit of that on there. Now let's get our glue out. This is one of the glue bottles I got from the Panda Hall Selected that I showed the other day. It works really good, and you don't really have to squeeze very hard. They're very soft, so they work really well. And the best part is I can even I have one with my Fabri-Tac in it, so that's a plus. Sometimes you just need little dots, and that Fabri-Tac bottle is not real cooperative. And I do have the Sugar Bell bottles too, but it's still a bigger hole than what's in here, so I think that's going to be a good thing. I'm really happy that I chose these bottles to get. Okay. President Eisenhower was also a general in the Army during World War II, and he achieved the rank of 5-star general, which is the highest rank in the Army. So we're going to stamp some stars on here. This gold ink is not very dark. It's better than it was on the other one I did, because with that one I gessoed it, but then I put some sewing pattern paper on it, and it was, you really couldn't hardly see the stars at all. So I thought, well, I'll just leave the gesso and see where we get from there. Let's put one up here. That one didn't show much. Let's try again. See if I can get it pretty close. Sorry if my head's in the way. Isn't that odd? Not wanting to stamp right there. Let me wipe this off real quick. It just needs a little rub down. Okay, let's try again. Plenty of ink on it. There we go, that's a little better. I think I'm going to go over this one too if I can. Looks to be right about there. There we go. Okay, we got our 5 stars. Put my lid on here. Alrighty, and then I've got a 3 and a 4 for 34th President, and that I'm going to stamp with my red ink since we have hearts in the background, and then this red on this stamp. Try to do this so I get out of the way. I'm sorry for the shadows, it's really a dreary day out here today, so I needed to add a little bit of light. Go about there. And we'll get our 4. Again, pardon my head if it's in the way, I'm sure it is. There we go. We got our 34 on there. That's pretty cute. I like it. Now, I think I'm gonna sew around up. I think I might sew around the stamp and also around the card. And I'll do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sewed around the stamp, sewed around the card. I'm going to use my watercolor, black watercolor pencil here to kind of loosely draw around those stars. And let's see, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I will. Just go ahead and I'm just going to be not fanatical about it and just since I re-stamped a couple of them, they're not completely lined up, so let's get a little squirt here. I hope everybody's doing all right from the weather. I know there were tornadoes, there was snowstorm, the tsunami. It was just, oh, watching that tsunami, not the tsunami, but the film they had from that volcano erupting in the ocean was something else. I just couldn't believe that. Just so sad. Florida, those tornadoes. Oh my goodness, that looked awful as well. I'll darken this one up a little bit too right here. There we go. So we didn't get anything. It had a little trough underneath us that went right underneath. I'm in Michigan, and it just, yep, stopped as it got to the state, and, well, the lower peninsula anyway, and then swooped down to the south, and so, yeah, we didn't have any bad weather from that. We haven't had too bad of a winter so far. been cold, but not bad weather-wise too much. It warms back up and the snow melts, and so, oh well, I just know the days are getting a little bit longer, and that means my summertime is on the way, so yippee. There we go. Now you can see them like that. Alright, now let me just give this a quick shot here. Alright, got a little smudgy there. Now I'm debating. Do I want to go around the edges with gold or with black? Well, you know what? There's nothing that says you can't do both. Let's just kind of smudge around the edges a little bit with some of this wax. This is Art Alchemy Metallic Wax, and it's vintage gold. I forget I have this, and I came across it. I thought, well, maybe with the gold stars we'll do a little bit. There. Just smudge some on here and there. Okay, and I learned from the first time, this needs to be dried off slightly, so I'll do that quickly. Okay, just quick. Grab some black ink. I wonder if I shouldn't do it in red. Yeah, black. Has anybody jumped on the organization bandwagon? I did. I got some done. Not a whole lot, but I did get some things done. I got some rearranging on my desk taken care of, and that makes things a little bit easier to get to. And yeah, I got ready to start, and I organized my embossing tool. Geez, oh Pete's, get it out. And I organized it right into some place I couldn't find. I probably had a good 15 minutes looking for it and found it right next to my big heat gun. Imagine that. So it was a little frustrating. I like him. I think he turned out pretty good. Alright, now let's go ahead and add our prompt. Oh my word. I'm not left-handed, so I'm not real good at hitting that. Alright, stamping. Put that right there. And put our date. I did change it. Okay. January 17th. Let's get our little house out here and figure out where we want to place our eyelets today. This has really turned into a fun project, and I have been having a lot of people saying how they think it's a good idea and they're gonna try and come along with us to do the house of cards. So that's fun. I'll be anxious to start seeing what everybody's doing. And I got some gold ones in this bin here. We'll use those. I've just been doing some little fun projects. I haven't worked on a journal yet this year, so I think I might try an art doll this afternoon. I saw oh, I can't remember who it was now that did an art doll, and I thought, oh, what fun. So I thought I would do that. Let's see how that goes. Maybe I'll do one on video for you too. Okay, there he is. I should have put a I think I will. Hold on just a second. I got my Dymo. The big saying for his presidential campaign was, "I like Ike." So let's go ahead and make a "I like Ike" sign underneath him. I hope this turns out. I see I've got and I don't think it's going to. Oh yeah, it did. I still had a little piece of cardstock in there from when I used some cardstock in there. I don't know. I don't like that, so let's do it over. I tell you, sometimes you just almost get very discouraged. And just want to, say, hey, anybody want some crafting supplies? Because I suck at this. Oh, geez, oh, Pete. Trying to stay out of that mindset. But, I don't know. Days like today, not too easy. Just have to keep going. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. And I'm going to, well, I think I'm going to do this like this because these are bare to get off if you don't have that little plastic pulled off of there. Okay, here we go. There we go. Glad I decided to do that now. So, yeah, there we go. So here we got our number 3. We've got Mr. Eisenhower. We've got our sorority ladies and our little butterfly girl. So that takes care of it for today. I look forward to seeing you all next Monday, and we'll see what happens then. Wednesday, don't forget, is our zine day. So I'll be showing you what I have done in my zine so far. And we'll do that. And anything else I think of, maybe that art doll project. So, okay. Thanks everybody for stopping. Thank you to all my subscribers. And thank you to anybody new stopping by. I would like to encourage you to go check out a few more of my videos and see if you would like to follow along, and then subscribe and ring that bell so you'll know when I put up a new video. And everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you on Wednesday. All right, thanks guys. Bye.